at Buzz TV, NAMM 2015. We're in a place we love to come to every year, and that's because besides loving the product, all of our friends use this. So we're at BC Rich, we're here with Tim, and we're going to find out the newest stuff BC Rich has. Hey Tim, what do you guys have this year that they need to know about?
Well, we have acoustics once again. BC Rich started out as an acoustic company. I don't know if people know that or not. In 1969, started out acoustics, no electrics. And then through the years, they came out with more acoustics, but they were always mockingbird shape or eagle shape. So now we've come out with some traditional acoustics. We got the BCR1 here, which is spruce top and mahogany back and sides. You'll notice we're using the R inlay like the old,
like the old rich bitch days. I remember those days.
Cloud inlays, and believe it or not, this goes for $199 street price.
That's scary. That's scary. $199. $199.
Right. BCR2 is the cutaway version. Black. It's got the mahogany binding on it, which is very nice. We got a Fishman preamp, so it's electric, and this goes for what, $229, I believe.
And again, Fishman products.
Right. This also has a Fishman products. This is the BCR4. This is a solid cedar top with mahogany back and sides, and a cutaway, of course. $299, I think that's good. Yeah, $299. So we're trying to hit a price point so everybody can play a BC Rich.
And you know what? You've hit that price point, because right here, if you can't afford $199, $299, you really don't need to be playing, because it's not killing you. And believe me, we could go find someone that will kill you.
Sure. And last we got this is the star of the show. This is the BCR6. This is a solid spruce top, rosewood back and sides. It's got a three-piece back, the cloud inlays, the Fishman, of course, and this looks like the old day, BC Riches that came out in like 69, 70, the old acoustics.
And I love the abalone there too.
Abalone purfling.
That is just gorgeous. Well, it looks like BC Rich is hitting it out of the park, but again, you started with acoustics, you're back with them, and we know the quality you have, so we know the quality that's right here.
It's great on these.
So anything else BC Rich has?
Yeah, right over here.
See? Well, let's go check this out.
All right, BC Rich has always had Mockingbird arch tops, but what we've done with this is the Mockingbird contour. We're using the USA shape now. So it's a lot thinner, as you can see. These used to be really thick and bulky and heavy. They're a lot lighter. They have the new hex pickups, which are very high output, but if you turn it down, you get a nice clean sound out of them. They clean up very well. Also with a coil tap. And this is a set through neck, so you have your nice heel here, just like a neck through.
And me personally, I'm a neck through guy, so
sure.
I love that one. Yeah. And I see the price point.
Yeah.
How did you get this at a price point of $449?
We beat on the factory very hard.
$449.
And this also comes in trans red.
Guys, that's an insane price right there.
Okay, we got the new Warlocks. Everybody wanted graphic guitars, but we didn't want to put, blood splatter or, some weird cartoon on it. We want to do something a little more subtle. So we have the Warlock Core and the Warlock Core X that have a kind of a graphite inlay. And this is an actual inlay. It's not a decal. There's an inlay in there.
That's nice. And you don't feel it either. So you guys really did a great job.
Right. And the X has the Floyd Rose. And the regular Warlock Core has a quad bridge. And these are also set through necks.
And I love the R in that 12th position.
We're trying to bring the R back. A lot of young kids, you're playing the BC Rich up there, and they're like, what is that? They don't know what the R is.
Well, unfortunately, only guys like us know.
Like us?
Well, we've been around a little while and know. Whereas that young kid, if I actually said rich bitch, they'd look at me and go, what?
Yeah.
But again, our friend Patrick Kinnison out with Lita, and they are exclusive BC Rich players.
Right.
So I get to play with all those from time to time. I am a lucky guy.
Here you go. All right, you want to go down here? We'll look at our retro stuff.
Yeah, let's go look at some retro stuff, and a friend of ours has something we're going to come check out.
Do this right here, and then if you want, we can go down and do the...
Yeah, we'll definitely check that stuff out. cameras.
All right.
NAMM 2015 is all I can say.
Love it.
I always do. So
All
let's
right.
see the retro stuff we got.
Retro by popular demand. You know, in the early 1980s, BC Rich started importing NJ guitars. So we brought back the old NJ look. It's a recreation of the 83 NJs. Has the old BC Rich Trinity logo. These 83 pickups are reminiscent of the old DiMarzios we used to use in those. Quad bridges. You got the Cherry Sunburst Pearl finish, which is reminiscent of BC Rich. That was a big finish back in the day. And these are neck through.
And I do love them. And the sad thing is, the 80s, I kind of remember some of that.
You're the lucky one.
I don't like, I said some,
All right.
and I don't like to admit it all that often.
These come with the quad bridge, or you can special order them with a Kaler.
Oh, that's very nice. So, see, even options.
And this is, true neck through guitar, $5.99. So,
Again, BC Rich is really hitting the price to get that out.
I feel like a used car salesman. Next.
Yep, let's go down because I got about 2 minutes. Got to wrap some stuff.
Let's go down to the Kronos.
Let's get down to this. Now, you know what's funny? We have some friends that are everywhere, and our buddies at Kronos Customs did a great job, an insane paint job. Now, is this something that they work with you, or is this something that they do on the side? How is this marriage work with you guys in Kronos?
We are partnering with Kronos Customs. We build the body and set the guitar up with all the parts, unpainted. We send it to them. They take the parts off, paint it, and then put the parts back on, set it up, and you can buy it from Kronos Customs.
Now, Kronos Customs, we're doing a big web review with these guys. You see the quality they have. Now they're teaming up with BC Rich. Wow, is this gorgeous.
Back here.
Look at the work these guys do. An amazing product. We truly love it. But for myself and Tim, we got to cut this short because we're running short on time. We had to get down and see this. You saw the new stuff BC Rich has. You saw the classic stuff they have. And most importantly, you see the quality and the price point. So if you want something that's great, you know the top players are using it. It's BC Rich. But for myself, Tim, BC Rich, Kronos Customs, Buzz TV, and NAMM 2015. Guys, we are out of here. Thanks again, Tim. We love everything.
Thank you, man.
See ya.
From Buzz TV here at NAMM 2015. I'm speaking with Keith from Drum Clip. Keith, why don't you tell us what you're showcasing today?
How y'all doing? We have Drum Clip here. We have 4 different products. We have the small, regular, bass drum dampeners, and then we have the accessory adapter. You mount anything to a drum, it'll actually pick up the drum. It's on there so tight, and then very easy to get off. You can mount anything to it. As for the dampeners, we have the small, so basically you gotta hold this here. Got a little overtone ring. You can just put the small on. Takes a little bit of the ring off. If you want a little bit more, you can put the regular on. You can also, nice thing about these, you can use them on the bottom of the snare or the toms and on the top to really tighten it up. So, and then you have the bass drum dampener. It does the same effect here. You can put it on the top head, the batter head, or the bottom head.
Perfect. And what's the price point on this? Or how can they customize things, or?
Well, actually, I mean, one color is black. They sell in the stores between $6.50 and $8. Normally $7.
All right. Anything else you want to touch on here?
They're durable. They won't come off, unlike other products that are like doing dampening. So, very durable. Made in the USA.
Awesome. USA support.
Right.
America.
God bless America.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Right here, Buzz TV. We're still at Rock and Roll Industries Magazine. Why? Because it is the place to be. And now look who I found. I bumped into Alison, the metal babe. Sweetheart, how are you doing today?
Hey Brad, I'm excited to be here at NAMM, hanging out with Buzz TV and Rock and Roll Industries.
Well, let's talk about your specific world and your products in the clothing line, because I've seen the greatest stuff that you actually have out there, and they need to know about this. So let's dive in. I
right.
see something you're wearing
Yeah,
there.
so this is my logo, little crossbones and lips. It's metalbabemayhem.com. I actually started my business in 2005, so I've been working a long time, really hard, but the last couple of years it's taken off, and I am so thankful for everybody, my supporters, everybody out there rocking the Metal Babe. I do clothing, jewelry, accessories. I do necklaces, t-shirts, tank tops, baby dolls. I actually came out with flasks just recently.
Oh,
That's pretty
nice.
cool. Yeah, and I sell other people's clothing too. So if you're ever looking for like gothic clothing like Shrine, Alchemy jewelry, you can buy that straight from me as well. Everything's on my website.
Now, custom stuff. Do you do any custom stuff?
I really don't. I can recommend people, you know, but like as far as custom, I can, you know, basically just refer.
I was thinking maybe more along the lines of accessories and such. If I had an idea and saw something, might I be able to say, hey, could you possibly do this?
Anything's possible.
The world is an amazing place. And the best thing is, you are friends with so many people in the industry, and that's what they need to know. This isn't just another person that's got another clothing line out. This is someone that is so tied in to the people and the industry. So if you want to be part of this and feel that you're part of this is the girl you need to really hit up. Because as you see, she's at the place you need to be. You see all the people we just bump into hanging out here.
Yeah.
And mind you, I've only been here 30 minutes. Everyone stops by. And everyone knows you.
Yeah, it's hard to go 2 seconds or 2 steps here without finding somebody that I know.
You know, and in fact, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been able to talk to Tony from Blacklist Union. So again, it is who you know. And we're so lucky that we know you.
Oh, well, thank you, Brad. And we did just get Les Warner was in the cult as well.
Oh, exactly. We wouldn't have spoke to Les as well. So again, we love Alison, we love the products, and ourselves, well, you might not see me wearing a lot of stuff, but you will see Melanie wearing it, because you saw Mel on camera, you know what she's doing hosting now. So we're definitely going to have a lot of their stuff, as well as everybody else's stuff that I'm pushing. And again, a big favorite of Rock and Roll Industries, DCA. So we're giving them some love. But we're getting out of here because we're sucking other people in. But before we go, is there anything we left out that you need to let people know?
Actually, I would like everybody to know that I do so much more than just the clothing. My slogan is, I'm a rock journalist with a clothing line. And I am here basically to support and promote music bands, national and local. I focus on them equally. I do a monthly playlist. Anybody out there who's in a band and you want to be on my monthly playlist, go to metalbabemayhem.com, upload a song and a photo, and your song will be there for an entire month. And I don't know anyone else who does that.
Nope. And you know what else? I guarantee that within 7 to 10 days, I'll go 10 days max because I'm busy. Your stuff's going to be on znetworkx.com because they're always looking for another outlet to push stuff because it's a hub for everything on the internet.
Yeah.
They have 3,000 TV shows, hundreds of radio stations, on top of magazines, newspapers, free music downloads. So all the stuff you're doing with the journalistic stuff, how you're pushing bands, we're going to have that on Z Network X as well. But again, you found it here with Metal Babe. Get your music to her. If you're a band that needs to be played, we only make you Artist of the Week. She's gets you out there for a whole damn month. And that's a long time.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody, please just check my website, metalbabemayhem.com. You can spend all day on there. I have over 100 interviews. I just interviewed Ville Vala from Him, Steve Stevens, and Lordy were my last 3. So, I keep busy. I work 24/7 and do it all for the love of rock and roll.
Perfect. So we're going to get out of here, get some more people in. In fact, I'm getting someone from Rock and Roll Industries magazine because it's time to talk about them. But for myself, Alison, Rock and Roll Industries, BUZZTV, now 2015, and God knows who else I might have forgot about. We're off for a minute. See ya!
All right.
Right here at BUZZTV. I'm with Rich. We're at Korg. You know quality, so you know the Korg name. We're going to look at some new keyboard stuff. What do you got for me, Rich?
That's exactly right. Well, the first thing I want to show you is our new ARP Odyssey. What Korg has done is they've recreated the classic ARP Odyssey. Sorry, I got to cut it off.
Things happen, but that's all good because it shows how good the product is when everyone has to get their hands on it.
That is exactly right. Trade show madness. You know it well. So the new ARP Odyssey is a faithful recreation of the original from the 70s. It sounds absolutely awesome. It was made under the advice of the original designer. Sounds great. And we've done some cool new things like add a drive circuit. So here it is without drive. With drive. Adds a lot of power to the sound.
Oh, it most definitely does.
Yeah. So the Odyssey had 3 different filter revisions, and we've included them all here. That's one of them. Second one. Third one. So it's a distinctive collection of filters you can play with, and you know, it's got a great warm, fat sound. It's been used in all kinds of famous songs, from Herbie Hancock to Elton John to David Bowie, and now we've made it available at an awesome price. It's going to be $9.99 US, and for that you get a real vintage analog synth recreation of the ARP Odyssey.
When's it available?
Should be available in March.
Now, I'm guessing all the normal retailers are going to have this, correct?
You'll find that it's going to be available in a limited selection of retailers, which I don't have for you right now, but we will soon.
But I could always go to Korg and get it if I wanted to, correct?
Of course, absolutely. Just check us out on Korg.com. You'll be able to find a dealer near you.
What else might we have? I see a lot of other stuff. We're going to take the handheld run that way. I'm going to spin the 3D a little over there. And we're going to come on, camera shot. I do love switchers. You know, there's nothing better than people that walk in front of a camera. Gotta love that one. So what do we got here?
This is the new MS-20 module and the new SQ1 step sequencer. They're sold together as a pack, and this one's actually a kit that you can assemble yourself. And it comes with the sequencer here, which is driving it. The MS-20 is a famous synth from Korg, and we've recreated it here in module form, and we've added oscillator sync. And frequency modulation.
Oh, I love that.
And what's driving it is this little guy. So, with this, changing the pitch with these knobs, muting, unmuting steps, adding glide, and you can choose from where the pattern starts, and choose from all kinds of different playback modes. It's bus powered. It can handle 2 analog devices plus our Volcas, a little bit synth kit, a MIDI device, and a USB device, or it takes 2 AA batteries.
Wow.
Tons of stuff to do.
Out now?
Out soon.
Soon. So that would be Korg website. You'll get all that fun information. Do we have a price point on it yet?
$99 or $11.99 for both of them.
Wow. You guys are just kicking everybody's ass in the market this year,
Right,
I see. Well, you've seen it. You've seen the new stuff. You've seen this synthesizer module, and at 99 bucks, you just got to get one just to have it, let alone how many doors it's going to open.
That's
I
right,
really,
man.
really love all of this stuff, Rich. I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I mean, I've always loved the Korg product, but I mean, I was almost thinking when I heard some of this stuff, it brought me back to Mario.
That's right.
Because that tone was made with your stuff. I know because I heard it.
Yeah, that kind of chiptunes kind of stuff, the world is clamoring for that. And getting that kind of sound, you do it really well with the ARP Odyssey, for sure.
We appreciate everything. It's
Thanks,
getting
man.
crazy here, so we're going to let everyone get back to touching toys because they all want to touch Korg too. B-Rad, Rich, Korg, Buzz TV, we're out of here. See you guys.